I figured out that my servers, or the servers that I'm connected to, the data center light is actually well populated. But there's a very beautiful website here, Final Fantasy XIV Census, that is kind of showing all the data and all the statistics you can get from the game. And maybe that will help us out to find the right server to start on, which might be the best populated PvP realm for all the crystalline conflict action. According to this website, we can see the realm distribution here. I don't know if you can see that or if I need to zoom in more. Yeah, I think a bit more. According to some statements on Reddit, there are most active players on Ether and Crystal, but I'm not completely sure about that. But I think this might be something I would give a chance, because these are very popular realms, and I think some of my viewers are playing there. And yeah, one of the more populated and popular NA realms. And I think Japanese, I'm not sure if that actually would work, because Japanese is very low populated here, according to this web page. But it might not mean something. For example, if you remember the times of Final Fantasy XI, where, yeah, basically the game was dead already, but the Japanese player base was still holding it strong and playing the game. So it could be exactly the same case here, that most people that have active accounts running so are actively playing are Japanese people mostly, and all the NA European people have taken breaks and are not actively participating or anything like that. But yeah, we'll figure out as soon as we get to a certain point. I think, yeah, reaching level 30 is the first goal, and doing the job quest. That's our main goal for the first start, because then we can have access to crystalline conflict already, if I'm not completely mistaken, and if you need an unlock quest that requires your character to have reached a higher level. But yeah, according to this, America NA has the most characters here, and endgame characters as well. It's double the amount of Europe, for example, and more than Japanese players. But this actually is giving us a good hint here. Look at that. We have all characters on America, which is more than double all characters of Japan, and even though this is double the total character sum here, the Japanese characters are nearly the same as the American endgame characters. So it might be a more active community, to be honest. And Europe is actually exactly the other way around. We have way more all characters than Japan has, but just 1/4 of it, or nearly 1/4 of it, is endgame character, and that's crazy. And okay, Oceania is even more than that. Yeah, this is basically where all the newcomers started, right? Or where people started new characters, and I'm not sure when you hit the endgame requirement here. But this gives me a good hint that actually Japan could be the way to go. This could really indicate that the endgame participation is more active in Japan. But we'll see. I think I will just give it a try on any realm on Crystal or Ether, and just basically choose the one that sounds the most badass to me, or the most cool to me. But yeah, this is a very cool website. You can see that, yeah, these are even, here we have Grand Company distribution. That's actually very well-rounded, right? None, okay. So these are the people that not even reached that point of the quest. There are many players that just created a character somewhere and never played it, or created a character, got through the first introduction cutscene, and then never did anything afterwards. So it might be a high chance that this is very active. But looking at this is crazily balanced. Okay, we have more Maelstrom, Beast Tribes. You can even see the Beast Tribes according to the redeemed minions here. How much people have invested time into leveling up Beast Tribes here. And it's Pixies, Kobolds. Pixies were really easy. I think that's where this comes from. And yeah, of course, very handy for leveling up. And even here, pre-orders. Pre-orders of certain expansions. That's also crazy. But we will just keep in mind that Japan is actually a good tip, because it seems that there's more active participation going on than on other data centers.